Are you tired of being a broke public speaker? In this episode, I'm going to teach you how to be a paid public speaker. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you want to get more visibility, credibility, and increase your conversions by speaking in front of more people, then make sure that you like and subscribe my channel. Today, I'm going to go over the difference between being a public speaker and actually making money as a public speaker. And through my 2 decades of public speaking, I've seen hundreds of people who say that they're public speakers, but have no money to show for it. And I'm truly guilty of that as well. When I first started out, I had no idea the magnitude of this industry. I had no idea. I was speaking and serving and motivating and inspiring and telling everyone I could about my message. I wanted to inspire the world, but realistically, inspire the world doesn't bring the dough. You know what I'm saying? Got to pay the bills some way. And so, if you're serious about becoming a paid speaker, then this episode is for you, because I'm going to share 3 strategies where you can quickly start making money as a public speaking right now. Who wants that? If you want that, make sure you give a comment below. Make sure you're liking and subscribing my channel. All right, here goes. The first option to become a paid public speaker is to play the pay and play game. Yes, you may have to spend a little bit, but there are many opportunities to speak that are actually free. Some of you may pay a little bit, but the idea is to become a closer, have something of value that you want to lead the audience to. Now, this takes vital skill. This is more than just speaking and motivating, okay? Come there with a mission. Okay, if you traveled far to get to a speaking engagement, you booked a hotel, all right, make it worth it. Make your time worth it, and make the money that you spent on the event worth it. Many events, like I said, are free. Some have a small fee, but the idea is to get more exposure for your business, get more clients into your business. Have you ever been to an event and you saw tons of people flocking to a speaker's booth to buy their products and services, rush and spend tens of thousands of dollars to buy their products and services? Well, there's a skill that allows you to do that. So I want you to work on the close, You have a great message, you shared your story, you added value. Now, what you want to do is you want to tailor that message toward what you do and the products and services that you offer. And so when you do that and have a great, juicy, lovely, sweet, it makes me want to eat oranges, but sweet offer that people absolutely want, that they'll flock and spend all their money in cash to get right then and there. That's your job. Okay, that's your mission with these speaking engagements. So there's a pay to play option. And the next one is that there's certain websites, certain platforms that are there to help speakers or entertainers get paid gigs. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but they're out there, and I'll leave the link below. Some of those websites are like Thumbtack. There's also Gig Salad, and there's also the Bash. Those are the ones that I frequent the most. But there's many people, many organizations, maybe nonprofits, maybe universities in your area who are looking to pay for speakers. These are paid opportunities. Okay. So how it works is that when you set up your profile on one of these websites, you set up your profile very professionally. Hope you have a speaker wheel, lots of videos of you presenting, lots of testimonials, juice it up, right? Put it on these websites, and soon people will start looking for speakers. And if you fit their audience or group, they're going to contact you for that next speaking engagement. So you have the opportunity then to bid on these projects. Okay. So let me give you a little tip. You may want to start bidding small, like $1,500. At $1,500 for about 45-minute presentation. I'm sure you're okay with that. Get a few of those and then increase it a little bit more, and then increase it a little bit more, increase it a little bit more. Okay. But start around, I'd say $1,500 for about 45 minutes. That may be the norm. I mean, unless you're seriously high-powered celebrity influencer, you can start higher. But start at about that level. Get a few gigs, get comfortable, you know, with the setting, with the scene, and getting your flow together, and then start increasing your prices, as a paid speaker. Now, at these events, you can also sometimes offer your offer, right? Your juicy offer. Maybe you have books that you want to sell. Many times they'll allow you to bring your books. Okay. Remember, when you're on stage, you have the opportunity to either lead them to your product or services or put them on your list. So grab their contact information so you can continue selling to them later on. Okay. That's another way that public speakers also generate cash, generate money, generate income to their business. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is knowing your audience. Who is your audience? And this is a mistake that a lot of public speakers make, okay? And I've made similar mistakes when I was first starting out, is that I didn't know my audience. I was just so happy about speaking in front of groups of people and serving and motivating. However, I was broke. I had no cash. But what I found is that there's certain type of audiences that come prepared with money in their pocket because they know that they're going to buy something. And these events are magical. Wow. When I say I've seen people make millions of dollars off of a 20-minute presentation because they were speaking to the right people, that's what I'm talking about. Is that for you? Great. So just understand that your talk and your audience is very important. Okay, as a public speaker, you know to understand who your audience is, and you should get that information before you even accept a speaking gig. For instance, let's say you're going to speak at a nonprofit organization. Most likely, people at a nonprofit organization are not there to really spend $1,000 or a couple $1,000 in your products and services. They may get a book, so I would definitely bring your books, or about $20, $15 to $20, or t-shirt or something like that you have that's branded, or put them on your list. However, that's not a paid audience. What you want to look for are audiences who come prepared with cash at hand, such as the Grant Cardone 10X conference. I mean, people come there with loads of money ready to buy. I went to a conference called the PNC conference in Houston, Texas in 2022. Boy, those people came with money to buy. They were ready. They saved for a whole year because they were looking for whose products and services they were going to buy that day. And so look for those type of audiences. That's really the secret to becoming just a regular public speaker, just getting on stage and motivating with your happy face, and actually going out there with a mission to bring more interest to your business and bring more cash, more conversions, and being able to really help and serve more people. Remember, you have a business. You want to help and serve people in droves all around the world. You can do that by public speaking, but public speaking in an effective way that targets the right audience who knows that they're there and wants to buy your products and services. That's the missing link. You can be an awful speaker. You can be an awful speaker. You can be insecure, scared, blah, 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 blah. But when you're speaking on the right, in front of the right audience who's willing to buy, that's when you're going to get results. That's where you're going to start making the moolah that I'm talking about. Right? Okay. Well, if you like what I just talked about, I encourage you to watch some of my other public speaking and communication episodes to get more information on how you can really advance yourself as a public speaker in your business, get more visibility, credibility, and also increase your conversion, because that's what it's all about. So you can help and serve more people around the world with your products and services and with your message. And before I go, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel if you want to hear more.